Imagine a part of your mind that quietly orchestrates your every thought, decision, and action, yet remains largely invisible. A part that observes, records, and reacts without ever asking for permission or approval. This is your subconscious, a silent engine running behind the scenes, shaping the way you experience the world and yourself. Unlike your conscious mind, which deliberates, reasons, and questions, the subconscious learns passively, absorbing patterns, habits, and beliefs from everything you encounter. From the moment you are born, it begins its work, noticing what is rewarded, what is punished, what is repeated, and what evokes strong emotion. Over time, these repeated patterns form a complex network of behaviors and reactions that guide your life, often without you realizing it. Programming the subconscious is a gradual, relentless process. Every thought, every repeated action, every emotional reaction contributes to a web of mental pathways that the mind defaults to automatically. Simple behaviors like brushing your teeth, tying your shoes, or locking the door when leaving the house become effortless because your subconscious has been trained through repetition. But it is not limited to mundane routines. Your reactions to stress, conflict, or success are also shaped this way. For instance, someone who instinctively freezes when confronted with criticism likely learned this response early in life, reinforced by repeated experiences where confrontation was met with discomfort, embarrassment, or punishment. These automatic reactions are the fingerprints of subconscious programming, guiding behavior silently and powerfully. Emotions amplify the programming effect. Experiences tied to strong feelings leave deep, lasting impressions on the subconscious. Imagine a child presenting a project in class, only to be laughed at by peers. The humiliation, the sudden surge of fear, the sting of judgment, all create a vivid imprint. Even if the conscious mind forgets the incident over time, the subconscious remembers. This single moment can manifest decades later as a fear of public speaking, social anxiety, or hesitation to take leadership roles. On the flip side, positive emotional experiences reinforce helpful behaviors. A child who receives praise and encouragement for solving a difficult problem learns to associate effort with reward, embedding confidence and perseverance into their subconscious architecture. The emotional intensity of experiences ensures that programming is not just recorded but internalized, influencing decisions and actions far beyond the original event. Suggestion is another powerful mechanism through which the subconscious is programmed. Repeated exposure to ideas, words, images, and social norms subtly shapes beliefs, preferences, and behaviors. Advertising leverages this principle, but it exists in everyday life long before you are aware of it. Cultural stories, casual remarks from family, advice from mentors, and societal expectations all influence the subconscious silently. For example, someone repeatedly told, "You're not good at math," may internalize this suggestion subconsciously, avoiding challenges or opportunities in academic or technical fields, even if their conscious mind knows otherwise. Conversely, consistent exposure to encouraging ideas and empowering examples can reprogram the subconscious to support success, curiosity, and resilience. Understanding the subconscious clarifies why we often act against our conscious intentions. Old fears, ingrained habits, and persistent judgments operate outside of awareness, guiding decisions without permission. Recognizing these influences is the first step toward reclaiming control. Conscious awareness allows you to choose what to repeat, what to focus on, and which experiences to prioritize, gradually reshaping the programming of the mind. This is not about forcing change overnight, but about consistently introducing new intentional patterns that over time replace outdated ones. Reprogramming the subconscious is achievable, though it requires repetition, emotional engagement, and sustained focus. Visualization, journaling, meditation, habit stacking, and exposure to new experiences allow you to provide the subconscious with new inputs. Consider someone struggling with social anxiety. Daily visualization of confident interactions, coupled with gradual real-world exposure to social settings, can replace fear-based automatic reactions with calm, deliberate behaviors. Over time, these new patterns embed into the subconscious, transforming automatic responses into empowered choices. Similarly, affirmations, repeated goal setting, and mindful reflection provide the mental repetition necessary to install new patterns, replacing limiting beliefs with supportive, empowering ones. The subconscious also stores the internalized rules, limits, and expectations of society and culture. From childhood, you learn what is acceptable, safe, or rewarded, forming mental blueprints that shape choices unconsciously. This programming often governs self-perception, professional ambition, relationships, and daily decisions. By consciously selecting new rules, habits, and perspectives, you can overwrite unhelpful programming with patterns that align with your values and aspirations. The process is gradual, but with awareness and intention, the subconscious becomes a tool of empowerment rather than limitation. Ultimately, the subconscious is the invisible architect of your life. It directs thoughts, reactions, and habits, often without your conscious awareness, but it is not immutable. Awareness is the key to influence. By understanding how patterns are formed and reinforced, you gain the power to step into the role of conscious programmer, guiding your subconscious toward outcomes that serve your growth, goals, and well-being. Every habit you reinforce, every thought you dwell on, every emotion you allow to dominate becomes a building block in the architecture of your mind. Through conscious intervention, repetition, and emotional focus, you can transform the subconscious from a silent, automatic guide into a powerful ally, shaping a mind that works for you rather than against you. In this way, the subconscious is not merely a passive recorder of experience, it is an active participant in your life, shaping reality silently yet profoundly. By learning its rules and mechanisms, you unlock the ability to harness it intentionally. The power to change begins not with external circumstances, but within the hidden depths of your own mind. Your thoughts, emotions, habits, and beliefs can all be reshaped, reprogrammed, and aligned with the life you consciously choose to create. With attention, intention, and repetition, the subconscious becomes a co-creator of your destiny, a silent yet transformative force guiding every step you take.